business and everything. But Taylor Lautner is probably the most famous person I've ever worked with. But what distinguishes him, I think, as an actor from a lot of people is that he's still learning, and it's like I'm seeing somebody grow. Like he's like really like growing and intense, and this performance that he's given is totally different from anything he's ever done, and it's beautiful because I'm able to see just a kernel of where this guy is going to end up going as an actor, and we're doing a great job together. We vibe off of each other. He's doing a lot of things that he's never tried before, like improvising, through whole scenes and everything and stuff, right? And we've watched a lot of movies like Raging Bull and a lot of the old Harrison Ford movies and stuff, right? Because we're doing a chase picture and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm just really excited in that sense because the kid, like, he has a lot of flavor, and I think he's going to really surprise a whole lot of people with this. It's a teen movie, and it's going to appeal to the core audience, and it's very romantic, and as well as the action and stuff. But it's the man that he's playing, and that he's personifying, the young man that he's playing at 18, and here parallels where he is, and I think a lot of people are just really going to like be blown away by it. We have a saying that we're trying to do with this movie is shock the world, and I think that's what we're going to do. Well, I always say that my movie by accepted genre because it's a thriller, but then it isn't a thriller. It's romantic, but then it isn't a romance. There's Western aspects of it. I mean, it's just I just think it's a John Singleton film. It's there's a lot of humor in it. He's funny in it. He's charismatic. I'd say it's just a John Singleton movie. I feel good. I'm 42 years old. I'm coming up on 20 years in the game of making movies, and I feel like I'm just now getting to becoming a more mature filmmaker, and the decisions that I'm making as a filmmaker, and I'm enjoying it. I'm learning more than I ever have about filmmaking, and I appreciate it and respect it even more than I have. That's interesting, coming up on 20 years, and then going to a whole other level in terms of my art, and that's what I'm really enjoying about it.
Mm-hmm. And what last night you mentioned that you're much more relaxed on this film than maybe you were in your early days.
I think I'm much more relaxed because the team that I'm working with now, the team that I have is a great team, in terms of the way we work and how efficient we work, and the decisions that I'm making and the way that I'm shooting the scenes and stuff, right? Just like, I used to agonize over every little detail and so meticulous, and now it's like I'm an old painter. I can
you trust yourself a little bit more.
Yeah, I trust myself more. I trust my instincts even more. I pre-plan things way in advance, but when I get there on the set, I'm just like, what? I can just throw out everything that I thought about for months and then come up with something even better. And I just feel like it's just like that's what I and at the same time there's a nervousness about it. It's like, okay, is this going to work? But then when I see it, it's like, wow, it's really working. It's like, there's a cool moment where we were shooting on this movie where and I saw Taylor do this too. He's like, we could change the script. I said, yeah, we change the script. Just what would you say? What would you do? He has a scene with Denzel Whitaker, who plays his best friend, and they came up with something really better than what was in the script, and it was like, wow. And so the audience is going to feel that. The audiences feel spontaneity in movies. They want to feel movies and motion pictures are a reflection of life. So the people around the movies, the filmmakers and the actors, are always cognizant of that, and they're always trying to surprise, and they surprise themselves first and foremost. Then they'll surprise the audience.